Hello beautiful people, Oyinkan here, and today we'll be talking about black-owned beauty brands. I'm so excited. You guys know we love beauty. We love to play in beauty. So we're talking about makeup and skincare, a little bit of skincare because I don't do that much skincare. It's not really like something I look at that much. I'm really minimal with my skincare. We'll get started and jump into the whole logistics of things. Make sure you subscribe and also check the link in the description box for more information about all the brands that I'm going to mention, as well as a national resource list for different ways that you can support organizations that are helping out black people. Like support is needed. We need to support one another. So we need to support these organizations that are in the front lines of fighting for black issues. The link also includes petitions as well as resources for protesters who are seeking legal help. So please check the link in the bio for more info, for everything we're discussing, and resources for black issues. Okay, let's get right into it. We're doing a little bit of skincare because I don't really do that much skincare. So there's one brand that I tried, and then there's another brand that I haven't tried, but I will try because I absolutely love her story. So I'm just like, I have to give you a try. Like, you're young, you're a bomb, you're amazing. So the first one that I've tried is Lafayette. I bumped into their products at Whole Foods. I was at Whole Foods minding my own business, doing grocery shopping, and it was in like the skin aisle or whatever, the body aisle, whatever you want to call it, where they have like the body soap, So I saw this shea butter. I've been using shea butter on I don't use lotion, I use shea butter, and I've been doing that for years since I was in college. I've been using shea butter for like maybe about at least 8 years now, because I graduated college 6 years ago. So at least, no, more than that, more than 8 years. Towards the beginning of college that I used shea butter. So maybe, 10 years? 8 to 10 years I've been using shea butter. Anyway, I usually use shea butter from Ghana, but So Lafayette has shea butter from Togo. It's unrefined shea butter, and it's not as strong of a smell. You know how shea butter has that really strong or really smell? I'm not mad at it because I just like natural. Whatever is natural is natural. I'm not mad at natural forever, ever, ever. So yeah, the beautiful part is that this shea butter is from Togo, and I never tried shea butter from Togo before. I always use shea butter from Ghana. So this is really interesting. It's not as strong of a smell as the shea butter that I used to use. So, I mean, you can still smell, you can still tell, like, you can still smell the shea butter smell, but I absolutely love it. I love natural stuff. I think God put everything that we need for our bodies on this earth. I'm not really into like chemicals and all that. I don't know, I'm not that girl. Okay, next skincare product that I'm going to talk about is Moon X by Marie. Let me tell you about this 20-year-old girl. This 20-year-old girl made $1 million in 8 minutes. Of course, it's after like hard work and preparing and etc., and making sure she's fully styled, like all that. She documents, oh my gosh, you guys need to check out her YouTube. I'm gonna try to link it below. She documents her process, the work that she does with her employees. They're black. That girl's gonna be a force. Like, she's already making millions at the age of 20. You can only imagine what she's going to make by 30. Probably billions of dollars. Just proud. It's like, how can you be proud of somebody you don't? I'm just so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. She's doing her thing, and she's so young, and she's doing her thing. It's beautiful. She paid off her grandmother's mortgage for the year, and she paid off her mom's credit card debt also. Never met the girl, but I'm proud. Pat McGrath. You guys know I love Pat McGrath. Like, I don't even think there's much to say for this because you just know how I feel about Pat McGrath. Like, I just love Pat McGrath. I do. I feel rich when I use her products. That's why, because it's great quality, and then like it's so luxurious, and then I feel rich. I feel like I should just go out and buy a mansion. Then I remember my net worth and realize that I need to just mind my business and not try to go buy a mansion yet. That's how I feel when I use Pat McGrath. Some of my favorite, I just started using the mascara and I actually like it. I've had the mascara for months, but I just started like whipping it out because I kept forgetting about it. This quad, I use this purple on my lips. This is a very beautiful blue. I use this on my brow bone sometimes. I have a lot of Pat McGrath. I don't think you want to see. Setting powder. This is my favorite setting powder right now. Between this and Fenty, I can't choose which one is better because Fenty keeps me madder. So I don't know. I love both. I don't even use her foundation that often, and I'm gonna tell you why, because I'm trying to savor it because I don't want to run out of Pat foundation anytime soon. First of all, Pat's expensive, okay? I'm not about to be using Pat foundation every time I beat my face. Next thing you know, in 20 days, I ran out of Pat. Now I gotta go buy Pat foundation again for $50 million. But it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's like double the price of Fenty. Or almost double the price of Fenty. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Beauty Bakerie. Okay, I haven't tried Beauty Bakerie yet, but they're in my top picks because it's a brand that I've always wanted to try for a few years now. I absolutely love the theme, the whole like ice cream, we're baking, the sweets. I don't know if you guys have seen like the cool little, you know, the looks, how Beauty Bakerie, like, it's just so cool. I like the aesthetic of the brand, and that's what makes me want to try it, the aesthetic. That's literally just it. It's easy to sell to me. If you have great aesthetic and you have a good working product, I will want it. She has this brownie bar. The packaging looks like a brownie. It's so simple. Like, I want it because of the amount of work she puts into the aesthetic. So definitely support her. Black woman killing it. I even need to mention Fenty Beauty because if you're not new to this channel, then you already know how much I love Fenty Beauty. Most of my makeup is from Fenty. I have more products from Fenty Beauty than any other brand. It is crazy how much I love Fenty Beauty. It's insane. It's insane. My favorite mauve lip duo. I use Unveiled and I put on Cuff on top. If you're not new to the channel, then you already know I do this a lot. My favorite bronzer, Mocha Mami. My favorite pink highlighter, Water Brat. I don't even like lip glosses, but I somehow kept this and a few other of her lip glosses that I tried. It's very pretty. Still don't like lip glosses, but this is a very pretty one. If you care, it's called Bakerie. Foundation and concealer, Fenty Beauty. My favorite red lippy, Fenty Beauty. My favorite silver highlighter, How Many Carats, Fenty Beauty. It's disgusting how much. I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. If you're not new to my channel, then you already know, like, you already know how I feel, okay? Colored Rain. What I love most about Colored Rain is that I've never tried Colored Rain before, but it's a brand that I do want to try. Their staff is 100% black. All of the staff that works at Colored Rain is 100% black. We must support her because she supports us. When you pour back into the community by hiring black people, making sure that they're employed and able to feed their families, we need to support people like that. I notice things like that, and sometimes I just buy products from people, not because they're super great and they're the best things in the world. And I'm not saying Colored Rain is not the best because I haven't even tried Colored Rain yet, but I'm saying that sometimes I support a company because of the motive behind their company, or because of what they're doing for communities, or because of what they're doing for black people. So I think Colored Rain is a company that needs to be supported because I don't know that many beauty companies, or even any beauty companies at all, that are 100% black staff. That matters. Mented Cosmetics is founded by 2 black women. They also offer nail polish, so it's not just makeup, it's also nail polish as well, which is kind of cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. It's vegan, paraben free, cruelty free. I've heard of Mented Cosmetics for so long, I just haven't tried it. So I've wanted to try it for a while now. I see yet another company that I would love to try. Uoma Beauty. I haven't tried Uoma Beauty yet, but I'm not sure if I pronounce it Oma or Uma. Uoma Beauty has only been around for 1 year and it's created by Sharon. She's the one that created the Force to Be Reckoned With Pull Up for Change organization, which I absolutely love, where companies are forced and dragged to give up their information on how much black staff they have. What's the percentage of black people in your executive board? The percentage of black people in your entire team. So Pull Up for Change is literally forcing these companies to give up the information because you're saying that you're so pro-black during this time, only during this time, by the way, because, you know, these companies might have just noticed that racism exists, even though it's been around for centuries. So you're putting up these posts and these hashtags that you're so pro-black, yet barely even have black staff. So what I really love what Sharon is doing in this space right now. So I think Sharon is to be supported. Therefore, we must support Uoma Beauty. It is imperative because not a lot of people would go that hard for us. So when somebody goes that hard for us, we go hard for them. That's simple. Iman, okay. Iman is like maybe one of the first cosmetics that I tried. Not the very first, but one of the few first. Many, 1,000 years ago. My mom had this like case of Iman Cosmetics stuff, and I didn't have any makeup at all. I was very, very young. I was probably like maybe a teenager, I don't know. But I stole the bronzer. I stole the bronzer from my mom, and I was using that bronzer and I kept it even into my 20s. Not recommended that you keep makeup for that long, but I do that, and whatever. My body's my body. Do what you want with your body. But I kept it into my 20s, and I would use that as the bronzer whenever I would do my makeup in my early 20s. I don't know where that bronzer is right now, but that's my experience with Iman makeup, and I will forever remember Iman's Cosmetics line because it's one of the first that I've tried. Last but not least, the lip bar. The lip bar I learned about a few years ago, and I love that they've always had these bold lippies, very bold, very colorful, very bright, very strong. I haven't tried the lip bar. Maybe I tried them years ago and forgot. Honestly, a lot of the people that I used to hang out with, like maybe 4 years ago or so, they used the lip bar a lot. So I might have used it and just don't remember using it, honestly. But it's definitely one that I want to try again. I'm excited to give it a try, I really am. That's all for the top 10 beauty brands. Make sure you check the link below. Make sure you check the link below for more information about all these brands, as well as different ways and different resources for you to help out organizations all over the nation fighting the good fight for Black issues, also including petitions and information for protesters who need legal help, because you know they're arresting some of these protesters, right? So, which is illegal, by the way, because how are you arresting somebody who's exercising their First Amendment right? So protesters need help. So there's different resources protesters need to get help as well. Please, 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 if everybody helps out and pitches in, we gotta look out for ourselves. We gotta look out for our community. So please, I'm asking that you check the link below and help out our people. Thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you. God loves you. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe and check my other videos right over here somewhere. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Bye, guys.